Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is the first of a few Valentine's videos, so let's get started. First I'm going to prime with Bare Minerals Original Primer. This just gives me a nice smooth base for my foundation to go onto. I'm just going to smooth that all over my face. Next I'm going to use Maybelline's Superstay Better Skin in the colour 05 Light Beige with just a damp beauty sponge, and I'm just going to blend that all over my face. I then realised when I was doing this that the colour I used was way too light and it made me look like a bit like a ghost, so I changed it to the colour 21 Nude. Making sure to blend all over my face, including my ears and down my neck. Next I'm going to conceal with Collection's Last Imperfection Concealer in the colour 1 Fair. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes in a triangular shape and then also down the centre of my face just to highlight. And again blending in with my damp sponge. Before I carried on, I was just going, my lips were really dry, so I decided to put some Malibu lip care on it in the vanilla flavour. Then I'm going to take my Collection Conceal and Light Like a Pro palette in the darkest colour in it, which is a concealer colour, and put that to contour around my jawline, underneath my cheekbones, down my nose, and also around my forehead, and then also blend that out with my sponge. Then going to use one of the lighter concealers in the palette and just put that down underneath my cheekbones just to highlight underneath there, and again blend out with my damp sponge. Then I'm going to set that concealer with my NYX Contour palette in the colour Vanilla and Banana, just with a small face brush. I'm going to mix the two together, which gives me the perfect shade for highlighting underneath my eyes, and then also use the same colour down the centre of my face to highlight as well. Next I'm trying a new product that I received in my 2016 beauty calendar from Makeup Revolution. It's a liquid highlighter. So I just dabbed a bit of this on my cheekbones, also on my cupid's bow and down the centre of my nose, and then blended it out with my damp beauty sponge as well to try and diffuse it just a little bit because it was a bit bright. Turned out to be a beautiful colour though once it was all blended in. Next I'm going to set the rest of my face with L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Powder in the colour 225 Beige. I'm just going to use a So Eco powder brush and blend that all over my face. Next I'm going to take my Estee Lauder Pure Colour Envy Sculpting Eyeshadow Palette, and also it's got blushes in it as well, and I'm going to use the limited edition bronzer, number 29 Sculpting Bronzer. Again with another small face brush. I then decided that this particular brush wasn't working for me, decided it wasn't big enough. I'm tending to go towards the slightly bigger brushes. So here I am just picking up slightly bigger face brush and blending it out, which I think diffuses the colour just a little bit nicer, makes it look more natural. Then I'm just taking a small eye brush and just blending some of that down my nose to set the contour and to deepen it up just a little bit. Although my nose is really crooked, so I don't know why I do this because it doesn't make it look any better. Next I'm going onto my eyebrows and I'm using Soap & Glory's Archery pencil in the colour Dark Chocolate. I really love this pencil. Such a good pencil for the price that it is. It's just such good quality. Of course then just brushing through as I go with the spoolie on the other end of the pencil, and that just diffuses the colour a little bit. Next I'm taking Collection's Define and Perfect Eyebrow Powder in the colour Brunette. And then just having a quick sing along to Ed Sheeran, of course. That's what I was listening to whilst doing my makeup today. Then I'm also going to just set them with the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper in Medium Dark, which is my favourite, absolute favourite. Now moving on to my eyes, I'm going to take the same Estee Lauder palette in the colour 07 Untamed Teal 1. I don't really get the colours on this palette, it's really weird, but we'll just roll with it. And a round top eye brush and just blend that all over the lid to give me a nice even base. Next I'm going to take my Luxe Crease brush, number 228 from Zoeva, along with this taupey colour from the NYX Golden Horizons palette. I'll link all of the eyeshadows down below for you with all the colours because I can't remember what this one is. Just blend that into the crease as our transition colour. Then I'm taking my NYX Avant Pop palette in Art Throb, and I'm just taking this pinky hue and putting that all over the lid, just as a nice base before I put the rest of my colours on, with my Ruby Blend brush. I then decided that this pink colour was not doing much at all, so I decided to go on to another NYX Avant Pop palette in Surreal My Heart and use this slightly darker taupe colour and put that more into the crease. Then I realised it probably wasn't the eyeshadow, it was the brush, so I decided to move on to a different brush, which is my Luxe Soft Definer number 227, again from Zoeva. Then I'm going on to Luxe Petite Crease in the number 231 with this slightly darker shade from the Estee Lauder palette, which is 27 Strong Current. Again, it's slightly darker than the last colour we used, so I'm going to put that more in the outer V and it's only very slightly into the crease, not going up too high and covering up those other colours we've already put in. And of course just blending out my first brush to make sure there's no harsh lines. Then I'm taking a small flat brush along with the Collection concealer that I used earlier on and just carving out the inner third of my eye so that the eyeshadow will be more vibrant and help stick to it. And I'm going to use my Makeup Academy eyeshadow palette in Undressed, and I'm going to use this very light pink colour along with this slightly darker one, as you can see here. Again, this is with a short shadow brush, and I obviously like this colour because of my face. It's such a girly, pretty colour, this one, which is why I thought it was perfect for sort of Valentine's look. Very flirty and beautiful. And then just again, one more blend with my first brush. Now going on to my lower lash line. First I'm going to take my contour shader brush number 235 from Zoeva and just run some of actually a blush colour from that same Estee Lauder palette, limited edition 28 Rosy Glow, and run that along the lower lash line. And then next I'm going to take another Makeup Academy eyeshadow palette in Glitter Ball, and I'm going to take this bright, beautiful glittery pink, absolutely stunning colour, and just run that underneath the lower lash line just to give me a bit more of a girly look. You can't really see it unless you're quite up close, but it just gave it a little bit of a pop of colour. And I'm just using a small eyeliner brush. Next I'm going to take an eyeliner from Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics. The shade is Lighten Up, which is just a very creamy nude colour, and I'm just going to run that through my waterline. Now, moving on to the rest of my face, now the eyes are nearly finished. Just going to take that rosy pink blush from the Estee Lauder palette again, and an angled face brush, and I got so far with this and then decided the colour wasn't brilliant. So I decided to pick up this blush, which again I can't remember the brand. It's just a rosy pink blush, and use that instead, which is so much better than the last one. Then just taking my So Eco finishing brush and just blending out, making sure there's no harsh lines. Next I'm going to, of course, highlight, which I think you need to do. I love using highlighter, it just completely finishes the look for me. So I use the Collection Gorgeous Glow Blush Block, which is sort of, you can use it as a blush or as a highlight, it's up to you. But for this look I decided to use it as a highlight as I'm going quite pink. I thought it would be a great highlight to top the liquid highlighter that we used earlier. Just admiring the highlight in the mirror. Love, love, love it. Next I'm just going, because I've got semi-false lashes on, I'm just going to brush through them with a clean spoolie to make sure there's no eyeshadow or they're all sticking out in the right way. And then I'm going to take my Lovely Lashes mascara in black and coating my bottom lashes, which is a mascara that gives your lower lashes quite a natural look, which I really like. I don't like them too clumpy, so this mascara is perfect for that. Then I'm just taking a little bit of the lightest colour in that blush block and putting that with a small detail brush on my inner corner just to highlight that a little bit. Lastly, I wanted to highlight my brow bone, so I decided to take that very pale colour from the Estee Lauder palette again on a tapered eye brush, but decided it really wasn't, the colour payoff is not brilliant. So, and I wanted something a little bit lighter, so I decided to go back to my NYX Golden Horizons palette with the white colour in there and highlight my brow bone with that instead. And lastly for this look, I'm just going to do my lips. Firstly, I'm going to line them with Rimmel's Exaggerate Lip Liner in the colour 063 East End Snob. It goes perfectly with any pinky lipstick that you're planning on using, so definitely worth buying, and it's really, really creamy as well. Then I'm going to top it with this lipstick from Estee Lauder, which is a Sculpting lipstick from the Pure Colour Envy range in the colour 410 Dynamic. Because it is a Valentine's Day look and I just want to make my lips look a little bit plumper, decided to top it with the Bourjois 3D Effect Gloss in the colour 05 Rose. And because you're going out on date night, of course, you've got to top it all off with a bit of MAC Fix Plus. So So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Nice simple sort of makeup look ready for Valentine's Day. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the button below. I'll also have it on the screen for you. Have a fantastic Valentine's Day, and I hope everybody has a fantastic time. I'd love to see your creations of your Valentine's Day looks, so please send them to me on my social media. All the links will be below, because I'd love to see your pretty faces with all your beautiful Valentine's makeup, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!